vertrouwen. Het is nog niet volledig gedefinieerd. De R is van radicaal. De consument-burger gedraagt zich meer dan ooit radicaal. Radicaal, roots, de wortel van de roos is belangrijk. Back to basics, forward to basics, revival, revivalism. Dat zijn thema's die zeer belangrijk zijn vandaag.
Het wordt absoluut duidelijk dat sociale media hier zijn en hier zullen blijven.
Two things have gone out the window as sources of consolation and reduction of anxiety that used to keep our forefathers and foremothers sane. In the world of work, the hobby. You know, nowadays if you say, look, I don't really enjoy my job, but I have some terrific hobbies, everyone thinks, that's not a guy going anywhere. A hobby is seen as a resignation. You know, you should make your work feel like your hobby. You don't need a hobby. Most of our brands stop firmly at the door of our psychological needs. If you want to think of Maslow's pyramid of needs, they climb about halfway up the pyramid and then resolutely stop there. You know, BMW is not interested in marriage therapy. Giorgio Armani is not going to invest in career counselling or any such areas. These areas are unripe. They are considered areas for gurus, speculators, and you know, it's the Wild West.
Ik ben verrast van het aantal mensen en de hoeveelheid mensen die hier aanwezig waren. En ik vind het toch ook zeer interessant dat de mensen die hier aanwezig waren, die eigenlijk actief zijn in verschillende sectoren, wat het uiterst interessant maakt voor netwerking.
Checklists with things that they want to experience in their lives, and it's not their lives from now till I die, but it's in the next year. Okay, every year they make this checklist. I want to experience this year, and it can be deep sea diving or going to a Michelin-starred restaurant, or why not trying a bit of cocaine for some time, just for once, you know, and climbing the Himalaya. Okay, this is the generation right now. They're stimulation junkies. It's all about emotions, and the most dominant emotion, when you do text mining on this, and again this is research, I'm afraid, it seems that the most dominant emotion is happiness. It's a positive emotion. That's the most dominant emotions in all brand stories that we gather from millennials.
Themes and trends that we have seen in product design, in graphic design, in art. And these are themes that have been inspiring to us and that can be interesting for the kind of target customer. And the first one is layers. We saw layers everywhere in art, product design and graphic design. And when we see these pictures, we see a bit more. We see a multiplication of colors. We see that there's maybe a multiplication of functions.
The future of mobile is not mobile. Actually, mobile in itself is not relevant. The future of mobile is relevance. Now, every prediction about usage of mobile and the internet says that in 2013, 14, 15, depending a bit on the prediction, majority of all internet access will be through a mobile device, not through a computer, not through a laptop, but through a mobile device. Now, mobile is not just about smartphones. Mobile is also about tablets. Now, even if the iPad is almost a copy or almost the same thing as an iPhone, but with a bigger screen, it's a completely different experience. It's a different device. It's a different beast. It has its own DNA.
Raw ideas are kind of worthless. An idea has no value. It's only the impact of the idea, which is important. It's not the cloud who will decide. I know we say the consumer is boss, and the consumer is the boss also. But the vision And the leadership still has to come from the organization who makes the product.
Ik heb er eigenlijk erg van genoten. De presentaties zijn heel sterk. Je wordt heel goed ondersteund. Je wordt meegenomen in een verhaal van mensen. Ja, echt, ik vond het leerrijk en plezierig. Ik heb er echt van genoten.
Because I really believe networks are the science of the 21st century. In the future, you're not going to be able to buy consumers' attention anymore. You're going to have to understand their underlying networks. But you have to be warned. Online behavior, which is highly networked, can just as easily turn into an angry mob. What you need to be thinking about is number one, the naturals, the new generation coming through. They're going to change everything by just who they are and what they've seen. Secondly, the future of marketing, it isn't the factory, it is the network. And understanding the science, that will be the science of the 21st century. Thirdly, the future of innovation is Shanghai, listening to consumers and disruptive change through cheap, low technology. And fourthly, the future of the phone, well, it's no phone at all, it's the ubiquitous global network. Because if there's one thing I can tell you with absolute certainty, it is this. The future is now.